Hey everybody, it's Barbara Schwartz. How are you? It is day 11 on my journey and I'm doing great, feeling good. Wanted to share a few things I was thinking about. Number one, I had thought about starting to exercise. I hadn't in a while because, as many of you know, I'd had a little bit of a cycling injury back in May. And as a result, I was off my feet for several months. It's one of the things that's put me on AccuWeight now. And but I decided I'm going to hold off on exercising. You can exercise on AccuWeight, absolutely. But I thought, what a great way to show you the results of the program. Again, exercise is encouraged. It's great for your health, but it's not required. You're going to get the same great results whether or not you're exercising. So I'm going to hold off exercising until after I'm done so that you can see the results with me with no exercise at all. And again, I'm in my 50s, I'm in menopause, and you can see, again, no exercise, same great results. Now, what I will also give you is a great observation, and I purposely actually extended the situation. I mentioned a couple of days ago, I'm a huge water drinker, and there was one day I just totally out of character, you can hear it's laundry day, that I had not drank as much water as I usually do. And I could feel it in my mouth, dry lips, cotton mouth, very unlike me. Well, guess what? The very next day, my scale was up a whole pound. But I followed the program perfectly. Everything except the water. And I noticed I didn't go to the bathroom as often, and sure enough, my scale was up a pound. But think of it, a small, half liter bottle, 16.9 ounce bottle of Poland Springs. I'm trying to see what the sports bottles we have here are. Here, this bottle of water is 23.7 ounces. Well, a pound is 16 ounces. So right here is a pound and a half of water. Drink one of these, that's a pound and a half. So if I'm not drinking enough and I start to retain water, it's not surprising that even though I'm losing body fat, which isn't very dense, that I'm not losing weight on the scale because my body's holding fluid. So the scale can't differentiate, or the average scale can't differentiate between body fat, muscle, bone, fluid, and even your clothing. So you're also going to weigh things different times of the day. It doesn't know if you went to the bathroom or not. So all of these things do impact our scale. And so I did it another day. And actually today is day 3 where I've limited my water. I'm cutting it off from here because I'm so parched. I'm going back to water drinking. But I did lose a little on the scale yesterday. It was yesterday was a veggie day. I did lose a couple of ounces, but that's it. Where normally my scale moves pretty significantly, because I'm not drinking the water, my scale has slowed down. So it happens to so many of you, and it comes up all the time where you're like, I'm doing everything so perfectly and my scale's not moving. And then we'll say to you, are you drinking your water? Well, not really. Well, look, you were seeing my results. And what's happening? My scale is slowing down because I'm not drinking my water. My body's retaining fluid. I'm not going to the bathroom as often, which also does mean it does slow down the fat loss just a little bit, because if you're not urinating as much, you're not eliminating the burned fat, leaving room for more fat to burn. So you're slowing that down just a little bit. Overall, the chemistry is intact. You're burning fat. That's where the energy is coming from, and that's why you feel great, even though you're not necessarily consuming a lot of food. So today is my second veggie day. Yesterday, unexpectedly, I wound up, my niece is in high school and she had a play outdoors. Her high school was performing, and last minute I was invited. So that's why I was absent yesterday. But trying to think of what I had yesterday. Oh, I posted the sauteed veggies that I threw together very quickly. Today, so far, again, busy day. Again, I just had I had a little bit of plantain chips. It's been a busy day. I had one of those small 2-ounce guacamoles with a small bag of carrot sticks. And right now I am heating up some soup, some vegetable soup that had been made at another time. It's been sitting in the freezer. And just going to squeeze that in. I've got about 20 minutes till 6 o'clock. So The microwave just finished. I'm going to go enjoy that because it is a cold, icky, damp, rainy day. I'm going to go enjoy some hot soup to close out my day. And I'm also, I had an apple. So that rounds out my day. Again, tips, water, 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 water. Don't overdo it, not more than a gallon a day, but spread it out. And the more consistent you are, the better your results are going to be. I'll check in again tomorrow. Have a good one.